This is massive news, isn't it, Jan? Massive news for Amazon sellers, TikTok shop creators. Let's pull up this Bloomberg article. Have you got it there, Jan? Let's have a look. So basically, this has just been announced, right? Amazon deals let shoppers buy products on TikTok and Pinterest, right? Now, this is a move that's showing a very healthy trend towards connecting Amazon and Amazon FBA with these massive short form platforms like TikTok and Pinterest. Now, this is absolutely huge because what this basically means is that your products now are going to be able to be seen on TikTok as people are scrolling, and all those videos that go viral and stuff, you're going to be able to get your Amazon products in front of all these people that are just, mindlessly scrolling on TikTok. This is pretty massive, no, Jan?
Yeah, I think to be honest, it's a bit of a partnership that no one really expected, given that TikTok has got its own shopping platform called TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
But for sure, what it definitely shows is that Amazon it kind of sees TikTok as a bit of a threat here, and that it needs to do something quickly to kind of continue attracting, the younger generation TikTok users to platforms like Amazon. So one really interesting thing about this is that people think it's going to be the kind of first step towards a much bigger partnership. So at the moment, this first kind of deal, it's the first thing that Amazon's ever done with TikTok, is going to be a little bit limited. So it's going to be all about Amazon ads of certain products that private label sellers like us sell, showing up on the TikTok like For You page, and people are going to be able to buy those products. Now, what people think eventually that is going to end up being like is where creators, people that just want to upload videos, can promote Amazon products directly on TikTok and get commission, make sales, improve seller sales, and so on. So really, really exciting. And if you guys follow the news at all in the US and just about TikTok, you'll know that there's a huge drama at the moment. People are calling for TikTok to be banned in the US because of its links to the Chinese government. And the US Senate has basically been considering like a bill that says that TikTok needs to be banned outright in the US or sold to a US company. Now, who do we think that US company might
Ooh.
be after this first piece of news has just dropped? That is going to be,
Could it be Amazon?
yeah, it's going to be an absolute game changer if that happens for Amazon in particular. Just imagine like how much more potential as sellers are going to have if there's a direct link to TikTok because Amazon owns it, and we can now get influencers and whoever to promote to literally hundreds of millions of users
That would
and
be crazy.
increase our sales even more. So
I also just thought as well, right? This could actually be really, really useful if you can't actually get on TikTok Shop yet. Because what we do, for example, is we send our products to influencers. We're not yet on TikTok Shop, but we're sending our products to influencers, right? And those influencers are like promoting the products with these organic videos. But one of the problems is actually getting those users to Amazon. So like they'll see the video, they'll see the product, but it's quite difficult to get them from TikTok onto Amazon. But if you think about it now, right, what you'd be able to do is send your product to influencers and then run ads on the TikTok platform. So people will see it, an influencer promoting your product, and then they might scroll and then they'll see the ad as well. So you're kind of like doubling up your chances that somebody
yeah.
sees your brand and then maybe goes over to Amazon and buys it, which
Yeah,
is
it's
pretty
like
cool.
retargeting, isn't it? Now,
Yeah.
for those of you that are kind of very unfamiliar with TikTok Shop, we would really encourage you to start learning it, start integrating with all these TikTok discords, groups, networks, whatever. We are actually running a TikTok Shop masterclass towards the end of this month that you can register for, and we're actually going to be teaching it or like running the webinar from the kind of perspective of a creator, where we're going to be showing you how people are literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars in a month
Crazy.
from promoting like Amazon products and other products. Now we've also been giving it a go ourselves, and just to show you like the potential of this, I uploaded a couple of videos last week onto my public like Jansen Smith account, so you can go and have a look yourself. And they've generated over 1 million views already, and I've been getting
Crazy.
commission for those sales, right? Of the products that I've been promoting. This genuinely can become a very not, I wouldn't say completely passive because I don't think anything is passive these days, but a very hands-off business. So just to give you guys an example, One of the videos that I filmed and uploaded last week has earned me like over £1,000. And if we look on this figure here, you can see so far, if that becomes clear, it's already
Yeah,
given me £29
29 quid.
commission at 11 in the morning.
That's
And that's
wild.
from a video that I posted last week. It literally took me like 5 minutes to film it. So super, super excited to be learning more about TikTok Shop and seeing it grow, because it's less than a year old in the UK and just over a year in the US.
Yeah.
We'll show maybe a little clip here just to kind of give you an example of how it works. But basically, you'll be scrolling through, looking at videos, and you'll see certain creators talking about a specific product. And if you see like a yellow tag at the bottom, you can just tap it and you can buy it, right? And whenever that happens, the person that made the video, they will get a commission for it. So really
That's crazy.
exciting. And
So,
me, Alex, Tom, we're going to be doing like a live class on it towards the end of the month, and showing you step by step how it's done.
and we're going to put that in the video description, right? So
Yeah,
if you want to join that, just check the video description. You can join it. So in a week, Jan, you've made over £1,000. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
thousand
exactly.
pounds,
Yeah,
that's crazy. And
yeah.
what's crazy about this, right, is imagine, right, these like so Jan's earned £1,000 there, right? But what was the commission percentage on that? That was like
That was
10%.
10%. Yeah,
So you generated £10,000 in sales for the people that own that brand.
yeah, yeah.
So
There was
that's what's crazy,
actually
right?
the Nutrition Geeks video that I did a couple of videos
Yeah.
ago on this channel.
Yeah, so Jan did a video, a couple of video, well, the video probably before this one or before that, on the brand that he's been promoting, Nutrition Geek. So what's exciting about this, right, is there's an opportunity to, if you don't have much money, if you don't have enough money to start a brand, because we know obviously you need a bit of capital, then you can start creating content and promoting other people's products. You make money that way, but then the real winners in this are going to be the people that own a brand but then are also creating short form content and know how to create that content, because then you're essentially just, because imagine, Jan, if that was your own brand that you
Yeah.
were creating that for, you wouldn't be getting 10% commission, you'd be getting 100%
I
commission
mean,
in a way,
those
right?
guys are doing like upwards of 2 million a month, without a
A
doubt.
month.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing
That's
a
wild.
1.5 million on Amazon, but imagine how much they're making on TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
And also just quickly, when Alex says content creators and we say influencers and stuff like that, it might sound scary, and you're kind of like, no, I'm not a content creator, but if you go onto TikTok and search Jansen Smith, you'll see the videos that have generated me that money, and it's literally just me sat like a
Super
little
simple.
toad in my armchair,
Yeah.
just kind of saying, this product's great, and these are the impacts and stuff.
And it's
So
not it's not because you've got a huge following, right? Because we've obviously got followers on Twitter, on YouTube and stuff like that, but you've only got like 1,000 followers on TikTok, right? It's not like
yeah,
people are doing this and it's not because they're like big celebrities or they've got huge followings, right? Like
no.
basically anybody can do it and you don't need an existing following, right?
Yeah, like TikTok is a platform where people predominantly browse what's called the For You page. So it's like a page of videos that are not really from creators that they follow, but are being pushed to them because the TikTok algorithm thinks they'll like it. And that's like the magic behind all of this. You can, literally get started promoting products with no following, no ad spend, like literally just buying
Crazy.
the product to promote, and you can be earning a lot of cash. So if you can't tell, we are like super, super excited about this opportunity, because it's going to allow you to give yourself an additional income stream. But like Alex said, if you don't have the capital to starting Amazon FBA at the moment, it's going to pave the way, teaching you how to focus on selling products because of their problems that they solve and the benefits and the features and so on, and then eventually get to the point where you're a master at that, you've got capital to launch your own brand, and then you can start hiring and finding creators to do the same as what you've been doing.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I don't know. This is the most excited I've been about e-commerce and Amazon FBA in a long time. Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it's super exciting. So if that hasn't got you pumped enough as it is already, please do check out the link below. We are also going to be launching it's like a separate YouTube channel, just so that this one doesn't become inundated with me talking about TikTok and stuff. So we may put the link below if that's been launched already, but if not, look out for it in future. We'll send an email. But for
Yeah.
sure, if you register for the session at the end of this month, you'll be notified about it that way.
Yeah. Super good stuff. Exciting.
So yeah, get pumped. Follow us
Yep.
on the socials, Honest FBA, and for more stuff like this.
Follow me on TikTok, The Honest
And,
Alex.
yeah, please do.
Gotta get 1,000 followers.
Okay, see ya.
Peace.